Hi, I'm Karen, and this is going to be 45 minutes of Pilates. So working our core from our collarbone down to the middle of our thighs, all of our stabilizing muscles. The Pilates scoop is a very important part of Pilates. All right, so let's practice that. What we're gonna do is act like there's a melon scoop or an ice cream scoop. It's gonna take our belly button, pull it away from the front of the shirt, and then lift it up towards the rib cage. And we wanna keep our Pilates scoop even while we're talking, breathing during class, let it go when we stretch. And then as we get to do another exercise, again, the Pilates scoop is something you can practice throughout your day, okay? You can think about moving the muscle and not just sucking in by holding our breath, okay? We're training our muscles, our abdominal muscles, to do what they do not do naturally. That's why we need Pilates, right? So Pilates is one of the best things to improve your core strength, which aesthetically we all want, but a huge reason is to reduce our chance of low back pain, to get a better posture. All right, so take things at your pace today. Keep in mind that this is a Skype class that I videoed. So when I'm facing the camera, you'll either need to do what you see me doing or what you hear me saying, okay? But either way, we do both sides, we're even, and you'll feel good. So take this at your pace. We're gonna use one small weight today. Mine's 3 pounds, but you're more than welcome to use something anywhere between 1 to 5 pounds. An unopened jar of peanut butter, can of beans, unopened water bottle, those work too. All right, here we go. Glad you guys could join me today. Like I said, I'm gonna be using one weight. I had said in the notes 2, but we're gonna actually just use one weight today. So let's sit up nice and tall with your right leg in front. Let's bring that chin in your chest and think about your shoulder blades going into your imaginary back pockets. With that chin in your chest. And let's gently roll one ear to one shoulder. Just kind of bring all your focus and attention right here. Bring that chin down and switch. So put everything else that you've been doing today to the side. Just gift yourself these 45 minutes. Let's take a breath in. Let's exhale, look past our fingertips, bring the palms down. Just start to bend your elbows, allowing the low back and the hips to release. And think about each exhale helping you to sink down a little farther. As you wind around to your left, let's bring your right hand on top. So your knee is between your arms, and you're gonna bring that nose towards your knee. Now let's reach your right arm up. Try to touch the ceiling. Think about bending your left elbow and letting this right arm just droop over the ear. Inhale up and exhale with shoulders down. Let's twist and look over your right shoulder gently. Good, let's untwist. Let's come to your hands and knees. We'll do a couple things and then we're gonna stretch the other side as well. So go ahead and come onto your hands and knees. Let's do a nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. And let's come to our plank. So that's just your upper push-up position with your wrists below your shoulders. Let's do 2 great push-ups. Let's walk our hands back to our feet. And let's reach our right toes up to the ceiling. So your left knee can be bent a little bit, that's fine. You're gonna bring your nose towards your left knee and reach those right toes up. And then we're gonna very slowly do our best, working on balance, to stand up and bring our right knee up. Now balance is not easy for anybody, so we're just doing the best that we can on each and every move. Let's extend the leg 2 more times. Good, we're gonna bring those fingertips back down. Try to bring the right toes back up. Again, you're just doing the best that you can. Nose towards your left knee. Let's bring those feet together. Let's walk our hands out. Let's come down to our forearms. And let's take that right forearm up as we look to the ceiling for 4. And down. Feel free to bring those knees down any point you need to. Okay, 2 more. You want to try to keep those hips down at neutral. Good, 1 more time. And you're just going to hold your plank for 8 counts. 6, 4, and good. Knees apart, big toes together, sit back and breathe. And with your right wrist directly under the shoulder, let's extend your right leg behind you. Keep those abdominals strong, left arm out for spinal balance. Bring your elbow and knee underneath. And reach, look over your left shoulder and tap the toe. Or come close to it. Just do the best that you can. 1 more time. Look over that left shoulder. Good, deep breath in, reach long. And hand and knee down, let's sit our hips right. Bring your right hand on top of the left. Good, let's do a nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. We're going to go through that 1 more time on that side. So wrists below your shoulders, abs lifted up, 2 great push-ups. Now let's walk our hands back to our feet again. Let's lift those right toes up. And again, take your nose towards your left knee. Left leg is as straight as you can, but it's up to you. And then your strong left thigh, do the best you can. Standing up slowly, hands on our hips. We're wobbling, that's okay. Right knee up. Let's lift up for 4. Try to not lean back. 3, 2, helps if you have your eyes on one spot on the ground. And now slowly we're going to take our fingertips back down. Nose towards your left knee, right toes up. Right foot down, let's walk those hands out. Come down to those forearms. And that right forearm up 4 times. So lift up and hold. And down. 3 more times. Keep breathing. And down. You've got 2 more. Good. 1 more time. And let's hold your plank for 8. Shoulders away from the ears. Abs lifted up. 4, 2, and good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Exhale, sit it back. And up to those hands and knees. Right wrist directly under the shoulder. Right leg extends out again. Abs engaged and left arm out for spinal balance. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over that left shoulder and tap. Do that 1 more time. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over that left shoulder and tap. Good, hold and reach. Hand and knee down. Let's sit back 1 more time with those knees apart, big toes together. And then sit your hips to the right and bring your right hand on top of the left. Deep breath in and out. And a great cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. Let's have a seat. Do 1 exercise here seated, and then we'll start those 2 things on our left side. So shoulders away from those ears. We're going to start with our hands back here. Okay, we're going to start with both knees or both feet off the ground, but as we come side to side, if you need to just take one leg and then the other, you can. So let's take both knees or one and then the other side. So notice as I lean back is when I'm extending the legs. Breathe. Try to glue your knees together, but feel free to modify this with just one leg if you need to. Last 8, doing the best you can. 7 as you breathe. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Feet together. They can be a little farther away from you. Let's walk our hands towards our toes. Let the chest and head just sink down as you breathe. And let's have a seat. Left leg crossed in front of you as you take your nice deep breath in. Exhale, look past your fingertips, palms down. Start to bend those elbows. Release the tightness in those hips and low back. Winding around to your right with that left hand coming on top. That knee is between your arms. Bend those elbows and breathe. Good. Let's reach your left arm up. Walk those right fingertips out. Bend the right elbow. Let that left arm droop over the ear. And inhale up. Exhale, let's twist. Look over your left shoulder, pulling the head up and the shoulders down. Good. Untwist. You're going to come to those hands and knees again. Now with our wrists directly below our shoulders, let's do those 2 great push-ups, letting your chest lead and not letting those hips sag down. Let's walk our hands back to our feet. Let's lift those left toes up to the ceiling. Bring our nose towards our right knee. Right leg is as straight as you can. Left toes reach up. Then let's do the best we can. Balancing on that right leg, lifting ourselves up. It's okay to wobble. Hands on your hips, left knee up and toes up. Now we're not going to lean back as we extend those toes up. Standing up tall. 1 more. Now we're going to slowly bring those fingertips back down. Keep the abs engaged. Keep breathing. Nose towards your right knee, left toes up. Good. Feet together. Let's walk those hands out. Come down to your forearms. And left forearm comes up. Remember, you could take your knees down when you need to. We're going to do 3 more of those. Hold it just for a second. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Let's just hold your plank for 8. 6, 4, and good. Knees apart, big toes together. Exhale, sit it back. Up on those hands and knees, and you've got your left wrist directly under the shoulder and left leg extends out. Right arm for spinal balancing, reach long, elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over your right shoulder and tap. Good. Again, reach and hold. Elbow and knee underneath. Reach and hold, look over your right shoulder and tap. Good. Hold for a second. Hand and knee down. Let's set our hips left. Left hand on top of the right. Good. Nice cat stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. And let's do that 1 more time. Wrists below your shoulders. Keep those abs strong. 2 great push-ups. Let's walk those hands back to your feet. Remember, you're just doing the best that you can with these moves. Left leg up. Nose towards your right knee. Left toes reach. Let's use our strong right thigh to lift us up. We always have one side that's a little bit easier to balance than the other. Left toes up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly fingertips down, keep those abs engaged. Nose towards the right knee, left toes reach. Good. Feet together. Walk those hands out. Come into those forearms. Left forearm up, please. For 4. And down. Good. 3, look all the way up to the ceiling if you can. And 2, knees down when you need to. 1 more. And let's hold our plank for 8, 6, 4, and good. Knees apart, big toes together, breathe and sit it back. Up on those hands and knees, that left wrist is directly under the shoulder, with the left leg extends. Abs are strong, right arm reaches, elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over your right shoulder and tap. Slowly, 1 more time, elbow and knee underneath. Reach long, look over that right shoulder and tap. Good, hold for a second. Hand and knee down. Let's sit those hips left. Left hand on top of the right. Good, untwist. Give yourself a nice cat stretch. Lance up to the ceiling. Very good. Let's go ahead and have a seat at the front of the mat and make sure that your weight is near you. We're just going to actually use one weight today. So just make sure you're going to take that break whenever you need to. Let's hold that weight and reach towards our ankles. Just let our chest fold. Good, let's roll down slowly. Open up the chest, keep those abs engaged. And just keep breathing. You don't want to hold your breath. Now from your middle, we're not going to fling the arms to come up. We're going to use those strong core muscles to lift us up. Good, shoulders relax, abs are strong. Try to relax your thighs and make the abs do the work to fight gravity as you come down. Exhale, come on up. And fold. Good, shoulders down. Keep breathing. Every time you exhale, think about exaggerating your Pilates scoop. So pulling that belly button away from the front of the shirt, scooping it up towards the rib cage. Let's do 3 more roll-ups. Relax your thighs, try to make the abs do most of that work coming down. And fold. Good, you've got 2 more. Exhale, come on up. Good, 1 more time. Shoulders down, scoop that belly button in. And come on up. And fold, good. All right, so keeping the weight in our hand, let's do a V-sit twist for 4, and then we're gonna roll like a ball and come back up to that V-sit twist. So you can always have both feet on the ground. You could have one leg up. You could have both legs up. It's up to you. So let's twist for 4. Look over your shoulder. 3, elbow pulls behind you. And now roll it back. Shoulders down and twist. 4, 3, 2. These are slow movements. And the roll back is controlled, using the lower portion of those abs. So we're not just rolling back and forth. We're using those abdominal muscles to lift up, back up to the V-sit for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that 3 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. 4, 3, 2. You got 1 more time. and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Pull the heels towards you. Hold on around your toes, shoulders down. Let's lift the head up as those knees press apart, and then nose towards your toes. Good. Let's extend the legs, no weight in your hand, and let's just roll down slowly. Head rests. Go ahead and bring those knees in, give them a hug. Now let's do wide scissors. So hands on the ground next to you. Abdominals are scooped in. We're going to turn our legs out. Okay, so the feet are turned out. We're not flexing the feet hard, but we're going to use those inner thighs. Nice Pilates scoop. You're going to alternate which leg is in front or on top. Now the closer those legs are to the ground, the harder this is going to be. So what we're going to do is kind of lower them close to the ground. And then continue to cross as we slowly bring them up. And slowly bring them down. Really do your nice Pilates scoop. Slowly bring them up. Obviously, you're deciding how low you take it. You can always put one foot on the ground and just do this movement with one leg. I really want you to do what's right for your body today. Challenging that middle, but you're not going to hurt your back or your neck or anything like that. We're going to lower down 2 more times. Slowly back up. And let's lower down 1 more time. And back up. Awesome. All right, you guys, soles of the feet together. Hold on around your toes. Pull the heels down and press the knees apart. Very good. Hug those knees in. Now we're going to move our legs like a helicopter. I'm going to talk you through this. Okay, so both legs straight up. We're going to take our right leg down. We're going to circle the legs slowly around, kind of like a helicopter. We're going to lift up, try to touch our feet. We're going to come up to a V-sit, hold it just for a second, and we're going to rock it back. Same side, okay? Straightest legs as you can. Right leg down. Slowly circle those legs around like a helicopter, keeping the abs scooped in the whole time. Lift your hips, try to touch your feet, shoulders down, briefly into a V-sit. Foot could be down if you need to. Come on back. Right leg down. Slowly circle around like a helicopter. Lift those hips. Reach for your feet. Come on up, shoulders down and hold. Can we try it 2 more times? Do the best you can. Get your Pilates scoop first and then right leg down. Slowly circle. Lift those hips, touch your feet. Come on up, shoulders down. 1 more time. Right leg, last one. Slowly circle both legs around like a helicopter. Reach towards your feet, lift your hips, come on up. 3, 2, and good. Feet together. They can be a little farther away from you. Let's walk towards those toes, shoulders down and breathe. Good. So let's go ahead and place the feet on the mat. And let's fold forward. Bring your feet together and cross your forearms, holding your calves, straighten your legs the best that you can. Nose towards your knees. On your exhale, let's drop the arms down, roll up slowly. And let's go ahead and grab that one weight. So let's take our right leg in front. And we're going to twist and look over your right shoulder. So we don't want feet close together so that right knee pushes forward. We want to have the left leg far back. So as you come down, you're gonna look right and twist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stand up on the right leg and lift that straight leg up for 4, lifting that weight. 3, just challenging our balance. 2, and lunge with a twist. 4, please don't lean forward. That could put your low back at risk. 2, standing up tall. Good, come on up. Left leg straight. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Straight down as we twist for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. 4, doing the best you can. 2 more. 1 more. All right. Let's sit back and stretch that right hamstring. So sit back. Good. All right, now we're going to take those feet farther apart than your hips. We're going to take the weight, and as we keep our head and chest high, bend that right knee, reach towards it. Then you're going to come up and crunch for 3, using the right side of the obliques and the right outer thigh. So don't let the head and chest go down. You're bending from the knees and the hips. Good. You're not looking down. You're looking straight forward as you bend that right knee. 3, 2, 1. Do that 2 more times. Good. 3, 2, 1 more time. 3, 2. I want you to bend the right knee and reach. And then we're going to crunch for 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Feet together. Let's take that right arm and reach. Good. All right, you can place the weight down. And I want you to just come to the back of your mat. Let's walk those hands down your legs. Keep the abs engaged. Walk the hands out. Come to your forearms, please. And let's alternate hip dips. Left hip down, stop in the middle. Right hip down and stop in the middle. Good. Breathe. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Knees apart, big toes together. Sit it back and breathe. And a nice cat stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. Good. Come on up to the front of the mat. And let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach for your ankles or your feet. It's up to you. Gently press the knees down, bend those elbows. Good. Let's roll down slowly. Open up your chest. And let's bring the legs straight up. You can turn them out to use your inner thighs. 4, 8, slowly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and as you bring those legs down, come on up, strong from the middle, reach for the ankles or feet. Good, shoulders down, open chest, come on down. Legs straight up, turn them out, and it's 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep that middle strong. 3, 2, and as you bring those legs down, slow and controlled, reach, and we're gonna do that one more time. Try to relax your thighs, make the abs do most of the work. Come on up, and it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and as you bring those legs down, controlled, come on up and reach. Roll down nice and slow. Try your best to relax those thighs. And let's place those feet on the mat a little farther apart than your hips. And let's bring the hands behind your head. Engage your middle. I want you to lift up using your middle, not your head and neck, and then stay up here and let's rock from side to side. Rib cage to hip bone. Good, breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, feet walk together. Keep doing this, extend the right leg. 8, 7, 6, almost done. 5, 4, take a break when you need to. Switch legs. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Bring the arms out and take the knees a little farther away from each other. Let's windshield wiper those knees. So slow and controlled. And pause for a second at each spot. And make sure you're looking in the opposite direction of those knees. Good. Let's do those helicopter legs. Lowering that left leg first. So legs as straight as possible. You're more than welcome to just do left leg circles if this is too much. Okay, make this your own. Abs engaged, straightest legs as you can. Left leg down. Circle the legs around like a helicopter. Reach up towards the feet. Come on up. Briefly into a V-sit and come on down. Again, left leg down. Keep those abs engaged. Slowly circle the legs around. Reach up towards those feet. Lift your hips. Come on up. Shoulders down. And come on back. Good. Left leg down. Slowly circle them around. Keep your Pilates scoop. Think about it. Reach towards those feet. Come on up. Couple more, you guys. Left leg down. You take a break when you need to. Okay, I want you to listen to your body. Make this your own. Reach towards those feet. Shoulders down. Nothing about working core is easy, is it? Let's do it one more time. We can do this together. Left leg down. Slowly circle around. Reach towards those feet. Lift your hips. Come on up. And feet together. Heels towards you. Hold on around your toes. Shoulders down, head up. And then exhale, nose toward your toes. Good. We're going to go ahead and put our feet on the mat again and fold forward. But this time, let's take those legs the width of the mat apart. Engage your abdominals. Hold on around those ankles if you want to. Gently, the head comes down and your legs straighten the best you can. On your exhale, let's roll up slowly. Abs are engaged. And shoulders back. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab that one weight. Left leg in front. You want to make sure your left knee is right above that ankle. We're not going to push forward. We're not going to lean forward. We're going to stay up tall as we lunge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that right leg behind you. Engage your abdominals. 4, 3. Doesn't even have to be a high lift. Good, and lunge. Head and chest up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring it up. Slowly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lunge. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that right leg up. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Woo. Let's shift the weight back. Flex that left foot. Gently lean your chest forward. Good. All right, we're going to reach towards our left knee now. Let's take the legs farther apart than your hips. Reach towards that left knee. Head and chest stay up. And crunch. 3, 2, and 1. So looking forward, not down. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Left side of that rib cage squeezing towards the left hip bone. Good. 3, 2. Couple more times, you guys. 3, 2. One more time. 3, 2, and 1. Reach towards that knee. And let's crunch. 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. Very good. Let's bring those feet together. Left arm reaches. And let's put the weight down. Come on to the back of your mat. Abs engaged. Let's walk the fingertips down. Walk those hands out. Come down to your forearms for a slow plank saw. Abs lifted. 8. Feel free to take the knees down when you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, not shrugging your shoulders. 2, and 1. Good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Let's look up to your right and rotate your wrist, please. Right hand palm up underneath the left. Rest on the right side of the face. And let's take our left fingertips, walk them to the front of the mat. And then left hand at your low back. Allow your shoulders just to relax, wiggling those fingers. And untwist. Let's do the other side. Look up to your left and rotate. And then left hand palm up underneath the right. Rest on the left side of the face. Those right fingertips walk to the front of the mat. And then the back of your right hand comes to the low back. Shoulders just relax. Good, let's untwist. And go ahead and have a seat at the front of your mat. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, reach for your ankles or your feet. Slow and controlled, come on down. Chest is open, relax thighs. I want you to bring those knees in, and let's do a bicycle with an extra little reach on each side. So you're gonna reach towards the knee, but then a little higher towards the foot. And reach. Good. If you need to place one foot on the ground, you can. Okay? You can always place one foot on the ground, but please make sure that you're not pulling on that head and neck. Last 10. 9, take a break when you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep breathing. 4, lift the rib cage up. 3, good. 2, and awesome. Let's hug the knees into the chest, shoulders down. Take a breath. Place our hands on our knees and let's draw circles. Gently in both directions. Good, let's place straight arms between the knees. Hold on to your ankles or your feet, and let's pull those knees down towards the sides of the rib cage. You can even take your elbows, press those knees apart. Rock side to side, just like a happy baby. And as we release, we're going to go ahead and place those feet on the mat. Take them farther apart than your hips and try to touch your heels. Let's lift those hips up into your bridge. Pressing the hip bones up to the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down nice and slow. Let's cross your right leg on top. And you can hold on to your shins, ankles, or feet. And pull those feet gently towards your shoulders. And now we're going to let the left leg go. And we're going to hug the right knee in tight, your shoulders down, and rotate that foot. Now your left hand is going to gently bring the knee across the body as we look to the right for a gentle spinal twist. So imagine that straight line from your right shoulder to your right knee. This left hand is gently pulling the knee in that diagonal. Good. Exhale, slowly roll to the low back. Bring both knees in for a tight hug. Glance in one direction to stretch your neck. Gently in the other direction. As we cross the left leg on top. And let's hold on to either our shins, ankles, or feet. Gently pulling the feet towards the shoulders as you breathe. Good, let's release the right leg. And let's hug the left knee in tight and rotate that left foot gently. And now your right hand is going to gently bring the knee across the body as you look to your left. And again, imagine that straight diagonal line from your left shoulder to your left knee. This right hand is gently pulling the knee in that diagonal. Good, let's slowly untwist. Let's come on up to a sitting position. So let's sit with our feet on the right of us, okay? And reach that left arm for a good stretch. And now that left hand comes to the mat, left knee on the mat, and your right arm is gonna reach up and just let it hang over that right ear, lifting your right hip up. Good. Let's go ahead and bring those feet to our left. And take your right arm and reach. Good. Bringing your right hand down, right knee to the mat. And that left arm is gonna reach and then hang over the ear. Good. All right, let's just sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, place your right hand between your shoulder blades and gently press your elbow with your chin down. And let's switch. With shoulders down, let's gently pull those fingertips back, pushing the heel of the hand forward. And switch. Good. Take a deep breath in with those arms coming up. Exhale. Give yourself a hug and a pat on the back. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Happy Pilates Tuesday.